if you're coming into a corner of a room. So let's say you've got a shower where you've got two panels suddenly coming in to come and meet. So like that, you could just use silicone. But the problem with using silicone over a period of time, the panels are going to move on the shower tray, and eventually the silicone's going to come away, and again, water can get around. So to prevent this from happening, you can use what's called an internal corner test. Now, this just happens to be a gold one. We've got to put it in gold. We've got brushed aluminium, black, matte black, polished metal. We also do them in the PVC range. Key thing with this trim here is once it gets fitted into place, sealant again is going to get applied into both sides. So then the panel, once it's been cut down and measured, that slots there into place, and that one then slots there. That then again prevents water from working its way around to the back of the wall or to the core of the panel. Now, if you're not a fan of seeing the trim, you can use what's called a hidden trim or an invisible trim, which I have here. See, it's invisible. It's great. So that's the gadget. So now this is also called an invisible trim or a hidden internal trim. So this obviously is not sealant at all. This gets fitted first of all. Again, sealant is applied. So the panels themselves, once they've cut to size, they slot in like that, and that will then finishes there. Okay, so you can't see the trim at all. In that little gap that you can just see, then the fitters are going to use either a clear or a white sealant just to put in place. Again, to prevent any water getting through. Doesn't really matter when it comes to a PVC panel, but certainly when you're using a ply or an MDF core panel, you never want moisture to get to the inner core of it. So sealant's going to get placed just in there, and then the trim then falls into place. So then it's completely visible. Invisible. So that's talking about the internal corner trim. Now, if you've got any questions or anything you need, please just jump onto the website, which is wetallworks.co.uk. Please give us a phone, email us. We can send samples of both our panels out to you. If you need anything to do with trims, we can send these out to you so you can physically see what I'm talking about. But that's about that. Wet wall work.